Please subscribe.
Did you hear? Overhauled forms of the Tahoe and Suburban full-size SUVs were simply uncovered on Tuesday evening. These 2021 models guarantee to be a gigantic advance up from what Bowtie stores are selling today, with increasingly inside space and better elements, two things somewhat empowered by another free-back suspension. Demonstrating trust in its most recent utility vehicles, at a specialized introduction before the vehicle's conventional divulging, GM engineers took individuals from the media, including Roadshow, for consecutive rides in the 2021 Tahoe and a correspondingly prepared Ford Expedition, apparently the Chevy's fiercest adversary. To some degree amusingly, Dearborn has fitted this strong SUV with autonomous back suspension since about the 2003 model year. However, its Mustang horse vehicle didn't generally pick up this ride and taking care of enhancer until 2015. Truly, a little run of Cobras featured IRS before the S550-age Mustang turned out, yet the component was not standard over the lineup until 2015. In this first place, we were chauffeured around in a 2020 Expedition. Generally, the SUV handled GM's ride and taking care obviously with certainty, however some bigger surface blemishes, when taken at speed, brought about travelers bouncing around a considerable amount. These movements were processed moderately rapidly by the suspension, however not before they could jar us riders. Conceivably as a result of stiffer springs, or possibly heavier wheels, the Ford additionally appeared to be a piece jiggly, similar to the fundamental casing was flexing over brutal surfaces including extension joints and railroad tracks. Once more, nothing major here. The Expedition is as yet a superb SUV, yet by examination, Chevy's most recent appears to truly be bringing its A-game. After a lap in the Ford, we changed to a correspondingly prepared 2021 Tahoe in run-besting high country trim, one fitted with a freely sprung back, yet an additional attractive dampers and a flexible air suspension framework, a definitive game plan GM will offer on this truck and its bigger kin, the Suburban. While driven at comparable speeds on a similar course, Chevy's most recent Tahoe felt recognizably milder than the Ford. Not exclusively was the ride a touch smoother, it additionally appeared to be increasingly controlled. The body, and travelers inside, moved around less while navigating sporadic roadways. The inside likewise appeared to be somewhat calmer, however the sweet music created by its 6.2-liter V8 was an invite soundtrack, something Ford's turbocharged EcoBoost V6 would never entirely coordinate. For consistency, I involved the second push, traveler's side seat in the two trucks. Concerning solace, it's a hurl-up between the two, however the Chevy likely has a slight edge over its opponent here. However, it will be fascinating to perceive how the Tahoe, when fitted with the standard, curl spring suspension looks at to a comparably prepared Expedition. Air sacs and attractive ride control dampers are significant specialized headways that ought to convey a prevalent ride. One fascinating perception from this unfortunately short correlation, the Chevy seems to have less ground leeway than the Ford, however no official figures were remembered for the press materials shared by GM. Portions of its back suspension hang startlingly low, recognizably closer to the earth than the Expedition's. It's impossible numerous clients to interface going mud-ropping in Tahoes or Suburbans, yet this could be an issue for the rare sorts of people who do.